Hey guys, welcome back to Kasnovizhia. In this episode I'm working on the old town of Domotov, which is the primary town of this area. It will be the regional capital and it used to be a trading hub. I've just put down the 1890s train station and now I'm working on making a plaza in front of it. The 1890s train station, I used Bloody Penguin's mod to convert it to metro, and so it'll be the metro hub for this town. Yeah, just put down the plaza there, starting on the road network. I cut most of that out because it was quite laggy and the game didn't like me while I was doing it. So yep, the cut just happened then. So the rest of this video is pretty much just putting down some older style pre-Soviet architecture. There's a little bit of Soviet/modern Russian architecture in here, but it's mostly the older stuff. Not a huge amount because I forgot to enable a lot of my European assets when making this. So it was a little dumb of me. A bit later on I put down the main train station for the area. I used Kharkiv South train station for that, because I felt that would have a nice Soviet feel to it and was suitable for what in the past was a major transit hub of this area, because this is the first town you basically encounter when entering the country from Russia. So, you know, just mucking around here with some older European buildings, trying to get a nice feel for it. Here's some of that modern/Soviet style architecture that I was talking about. And I don't really have much more to say, so I'm going to actually leave you with music unless I have something to contribute later on. So just here I actually kind of realised I'd put the town too far to one side, so thank goodness for Move It. I was able to basically just move the entire town across. Otherwise I would have had to rebuild the entire city, and that would have been annoying. Put the main train station down now. Have an underpass under it because, of course, unfortunately City Skylines doesn't allow for tram tracks to cross railway tracks, which is quite annoying in my opinion. It should. So a nice big statue of industry here, although I may change it to a statue of Lenin instead, because the people on there City Skylines creator Discord are telling me I need to have Lenin somewhere in my city. So I started off with Siberian trees for this area. I decided to get rid of them though because they kind of ended up too tall, and instead I actually went with rose bushes, which probably wouldn't survive in the harsh winters, but looked a bit nicer anyhow. So right now what I'm just doing is using these little micro police / fire stations things. I think they're both Asimir, and I'm just making the courthouse basically double as a police station.